Hey guys, Justin here from Reaction Brewing Company. Today we're going to do a little brew day today. It's been a while. We're up at temps for both kettles. We got a New England style IPA going into this kettle, Imperial style going into that kettle. So we're going to start adding mash, grains. This might be a little different. Oh crap, I never took out. That's what happens when you brew by yourself. So back to adding the grains. Stir that in a little bit. Break up these dough balls. Big old dough ball. So I did add another camera in here for now. Hopefully you guys can see this part a little better. So we got some flaked oats, some rice hulls here we'll throw in. Pound of rice hulls, 3 pounds of flaked oats. We're getting really close to the top. Hopefully this grain starts to absorb some of this. So the level goes down a little bit. Throw the rest of our maybe throw the rest in. We're going to pause our mash for a minute. I always forget to do that too. We're very close to the top, so we might have to take some more water out for now. Yeah, we're going to have to take a little bit more water out. This is a great start to the video. It's going to be like how not to add stuff to that should be plenty. a lot more difficult just with one person. There's only somebody here that can help me mix this up. So now we're getting a nice soupy consistency down here. Throw the last little bit of our grains in. I feel like this would be a lot easier if I just had an instant water heater. Bring the water up from the bottom. So we're definitely starting to get a thick, real thick oatmeal mash going on here. Make sure we don't have any more dough balls in there. Well, drop some rice hulls in there, so that should go well here in a little bit. We're just going to set this guy on the top. Crack our valve. We're still at temp. We'll see how it goes once we get recirculating. So hopefully you guys can see in this camera what we got going on. Sam's leaving, go to work. So we're gonna have to try to flip our little GoPro around here, see if we can apparently not do anything. I don't know, is it recording? It says it's recording. Can't see anything. I've never used that before, so if it doesn't work, guys, my apologies. So we're going to try to load, we've got the same amount of grain with 7 gallons less water. So lots of room. My hose isn't long enough. That's what usually Sam says, but today it's the brew. So we're going to have to really keep an eye on this one, just to make sure it's not getting us a little stuck mash with basically no nothing under there. So there you go, guys. Hopefully you can see everything with the GoPro. You can see we've lost some level on the side there. We're going to want to bring that back up. So we're going to mix this guy up again. If I can find where I put my thing. give her a nice mix, get it mixed in. Hopefully then we can set the grain bed up. I like to mix 2 or 3 times a run anyway. This might be where we have to add some water back to the outside of the basket. I've had to do that before. So we're going to get the camera off. Get the camera off. Get these two situated. Get our timers back on. And we'll see you guys in a little bit. Alright guys, we're back. This guy's done here. This guy over here, pretty much suck a big juicy dick. So we're going to grab our little winch here, shut our circulation off. We'll unhook it. For now, we'll just throw it down there. Better move this out of the way while we're at it. So we ended up adding more water to this guy. Had to bump the temp up. I just canceled the mash. Bumped the temp up manually to get the temp where I needed it. And it's going good now. I threw another 30 minutes on there just for S's and G's, even though I'm probably not going to really extract much more out of it. So bear with me guys while I get used to this 2-camera system. Promise next time it'll go about the same. Because I have no idea what I'm doing. And probably shouldn't be making YouTube videos because I have no idea how to do any of this stuff. So, just toss that down there. We're just going to slowly lift this basket out. Let it drain. So we're above the bottom level there now. We're just going to let it slowly drain out. We'll add the brown water over here that we forgot to take out back in. And I'll just let the GoPro roll through this, and then I'll just fast forward the footage as this drains out, because it's going to take half an hour. Nobody wants to watch a basket drain for half an hour. My video is already entirely too long. So, alright guys, that's it for now. We'll let the GoPro roll on this guy, and we'll be back when we start going to boil. So we will see you guys then. Guys, we're back. Not really pulling any more sugars out of this, so she's pretty much done. It was a cluster, but we're gonna get beer. Apparently it finally did heat up. We're up at 160 now, so we'll pry everything we can out of this. So what we're gonna do, shut this guy off, unhook our recycle line here. for some reason this is the winch that doesn't like to work. Well, I know the reason. It's because it's from China. So we're just going to slowly pull the basket, let it drain in. Hopefully I didn't burn it. This is a beer that was supposed to end up in Imperial IPA and then go into the bourbon barrel. We'll see what, or not IPA, Stout. We'll see what it ends up. If it ends up anything at all. It does smell a little burned, but that could just be the roasted malts. This guy's almost a boil, so that guy doesn't drain because it's a freaking pile of cock. We're still dripping a little bit, but we're going to pull it out of here. So I don't have anybody here today, so unfortunately you guys aren't going to get to see me drop this thing and try to dump it out. So I don't have anybody to help me take it out. So there we go. Alright guys, so we're at boil on this guy. Our sample's cooled down now. About the same, 6.7, 6.8, somewhere in there. Wasn't gonna have any beer today because I'm brewing by myself, but it's been a little rough on the get going, so we're gonna have ourselves a beer. A little Hip Hop Anonymous. So cheers. That's same base recipe for this one. It's going to get a little bit more, this one's going to get a little different hop schedule. So obviously, you know, bittering hops, whereas this one got a big old monster hop shot plus a ton of hops. And the boil, that one's pretty bitter. It's like 80 IBUs. I didn't make a recipe for this one, so I don't actually know what the IBUs are. But this guy's up to boil. Our alarm should be going off here in about 16 seconds. So I need to get another hop splitter because all I have left is these little tiny hop sacks. And I do have another big chiller, but I don't have any connections for it. If I did, I'd probably just throw all the hops in and risk it, but I know for a fact that little chiller is going to plug. So acknowledge our 6 ounces of UK Goldings, or Challengers, UK Challenger. And now our timer's keeping going. We got 30 minutes left in this boil. We just started this boil. So they should end about the same time because this is going to have a 30-minute whirlpool, and this is just going to do its 60-minute boil. So we'll be back here in 25 minutes to add some hops into this guy. Alright guys, so we've been boiling for a while now. This one's got 9.5 minutes left, 9 minutes, so what we're going to do is switch over to the chiller. Hopefully, see what happens. Open that air out. So what we want to do is just sanitize the chiller. So we're going to pause our boil here for a minute. We're going to let this run through the chiller for the rest of the rest of the boil here. But we'll turn our, we'll start our timer again once we've reached boil again. So this one here, she's boiling pretty hard. Actually, probably turn that down a little bit. Stir her down to 75. We got 7 minutes left and our timer should come on for that. For the second hop addition, which is going to be 3 ounces of East Kent Golding. Sorry about the thing in the background, just trying to get everything cleaned up. So this one, bring it back to boil, circulating through the chiller, sanitize everything. This one is just doing its thing for 6 more minutes, so we'll be back for that hop addition. We'll see you guys then. Alright guys, as you can see, we got our acknowledge alarm for the 3 ounces into the other kettle. We got them right here. Just got to tie a little fancy knot here. And we'll toss them in. Give them a little tea bag action. They're all nice and wet. Alright guys, so we got a boil acknowledge screen over here. All we're going to do, or boil complete acknowledged. So all we're going to do is cool this guy down to 180 now. I don't know, we'll see what happens there. So we're going to, I shut my pump off just for S's and G's. So turn it back on. We're going to go turn our water on for a hot second. It's not going to take long. So we're going to watch our temp. What we're going to do is go in, go to manual. We're going to set the heater to 180. Hit enter, turn our heater on, go back. We're going to watch our temp element there, 190. It drops it really fast. 187, so we're going to kill it. We're on our way down. 183, 182, 181, 180, so it's going to kick our element back on. 178. So what we're going to do is we're going to add our last little bit of hops here. So again, that's another 9 ounces. We got 3 ounce Citra, 3 ounce Mosaic, 3 ounce Amarillo. We're just going to mix that guy in. Make sure everything's nice and mixed up in here. Try to get the best extraction we can using that spider hot basket thing. So now we're just gonna, I don't know what I'm trying to say because I'm looking for something. Now we're just gonna whirlpool this, let it hold it at 180, and I'm sure I can do this in the recipe. I just don't know how. In the computer programming. I should probably message Tim and ask him how that's done. So we're just going to set that on there for now. Steam can still escape out the sides. This guy back here has 13 minutes left. So we're going to set it up to go through the chiller. Close that. Open that. Crack that. Turn the pump on. What we're going to do is just pause the batch. Again, just we'll turn up the percentage on the element to 90. Don't really want to go to 100. I lost a hop sack. There it is. Oh no! The hop sack broke. Well, let's hope she didn't get caught on the element. That looks like it just opened up. I might not. Oh, this other one's about to open up. So you know what that means? It's going to plug my freaking chiller. No doubt about it, it's going to plug my chiller now. So, oh well, we'll still chill it. Look, we'll throw it in there and we'll let the glycol chiller do its thing. So we're down to 201. We'll be back when it's up to boil. We'll see you guys then. Alright guys, we're back. We got another beer. Mostly because the plate chiller plugged and it's just a good excuse to drink another beer. So we're going to drink another one of the old Red IPA. One that shot against the, we're going to get a freaking good hard pour there on it. This is the one that shot against the trusses. It was a good day. I'm starting to think that I shouldn't brew, because every time I do, something goes wrong. So anyway, we got Ace for Days over here. She's got 8 minutes left. We got boil complete here. So all we're going to do, I turned the pump off a little bit ago because it was plugging. We're just going to turn the pump back on. Crank our water. And cross our fingers that we get through the cool down period without plugging the chiller completely. So here's the old Red IPA. Just poured some. Oh, you're not going to be able to see. Oh, kinda. I don't know why my camera never focuses, but you can see it's basically crystal clear. Nice deep red hue to it. Still tastes great, even though she's getting a little on the old side. If I know what I did with the can. So we canned this Christmas Eve, and it's March 7th, 8th today. March 8th, so 3 months. So here we go. We got this guy cooling. Fish. Dirty whore. That frickin' thing, that hop sack popped on me. Not a good idea. What we got coming up though is another big bruiser here. As soon as I go get some fittings, this guy will be installed. It's all washed up. It's all PBW'd, rinsed multiple times. Looks like we're going to end up about 1.076, 77-ish on the Stout. Not much we can do about it. She was a sucky suck. But all your rice hulls are in here. Unfortunately, the biggest loss is the oatmeal was in here too, or the flaked oats was also in there, so we're going to have to get a lid on that. Throw it in another brew day. Hazy's going good. Hazy's freaking just circulating like a mother. This guy though, not going that well. We'll get a lid on it. Get a lid on it. Crack this valve here. Just get some circulation in there so we know where we're really at on the top. Oh yeah. 186. Not good. It's still flowing a little bit, just not, it's not super hard. Good enough. We'll let her go. We got nothing but time. So we'll be back. Throw it in the fermenters. We'll see you guys in a little bit. Alright guys, we're back again. Little timer went off here. So what we're going to start to do is just chill this guy. So we're going to hit her with full on water. Probably isn't that great because now I got both of them going. This one's plugged. It's just a dirty dick hole. But probably just have to transfer it and chill it with the the big boy chiller over there, the glycol chiller. It hates that. But either that or just leave it in here for forever. Yeah, it's not even pumping anymore. A little tiny bit. We're down to 160 on that, or 162 on that side. We just turned the water into this one. We're already down to 161. This one's definitely going to beat it. These big chillers are so much better. They don't plug nearly as easy. I think the plates must be further apart, so it gives you a little bit of room in there to transfer some of your solids. But anyway, we're already down to 154, but we're going to let this guy crash down to 165, and then we will send her to the bright tank. So we'll see you guys here in a couple minutes. So we're going to start her up. What we've done is we've shut our camera, or our camera. You guys probably wish I shut our camera off. So we've shut our pump off, and all we're going to do is just pull this connection right here. Probably can't see it through any camera right now, but it's the outlet of my chiller. We're going to pour a little on the refractometer, and then I'm just going to hook her up to the bottom of the brake tank. Bada bing, bada boom. Open back up our guy there, open that guy up. Just loosen our top here. Even though we've got the other part open, we're just going to start filling. We'll just cycle through. So, in there, from our chiller, we'll take this guy off. So you can see her dropping, you can see her hops. She's dropping fast. This pump really likes to suck it out, even though we're going through 3/8 tubing right there. Still sucks it out really fast. So we're almost done. Pop this guy open. Well, can't see anything in there. So, getting close to the bottom. We'll kill this camera here for a minute. And, alright guys, we're back. We got our starter. We got our oxygen over here. So we're going to grab our oxygen. Take off our little tri-clamp fitting. Stick our oxygen down in there. Give her a little 60 seconds worth of oxygen here. And I don't know why I always take my magnets I leave behind from back there. I don't know what I do with them. I always put them up there, then I can never find them. So we got our starter here. Sam doesn't drink IPAs, so we're going to try to use this marker, but I don't think it's going to work. We'll probably dump it. So we're going to dump our starter in. This is a 2-liter starter of WLP 095. It's Burlington Ale yeast. We made it, even though the pen didn't work. So that's plenty of oxygen. Shut this guy off. Pull this guy out. So we're not going to use any clarity firm, like I said. We're good to go. This batch is done. This batch is at 130. So this one's going to take a few minutes to cool down. So we'll just throw that on the floor. And in the meantime, while we wait for our other batch to come down in temp, it's going to get cleaned up. So that's it for me today. You guys don't need to see me dump yeast in the fermenter. Well, 1.07576 right there on the Stout. 1.06567 somewhere in there on the IPA. A little under, way under. Not a big deal. Don't really care. So thanks for joining us, guys. I hope you liked the brew day. Hope you liked seeing me do it by myself. A little struggle here and there. Getting everything ready to go. It's a lot easier with 2 people. Oh well, it worked out. It was fun. See you guys the next time.